Hey you guys, how's it all going? You all okay? Cool. Alright, Disney recently put up entrance fees to their Florida theme parks and people are up in arms. They've put up the price. I do know the parking's gone up to $22. Yes, they do charge you to park. If you've never been before, you will have to pay to park at the parks. But anyway. And people are complaining. People are saying this is extortionate, etc., etc. And yeah, to an extent they're right. But I think Disney are a victim of their own success, and this is one of those weird things. They have built 4 theme parks that people want to go see. They have built hotels connected to these things that people want to go stay in. If every hotel has 1,000 rooms in it, say, and your average family is 2.4 children, then that is, well, that's a lot of people. Yeah, that's a lot of people. Yeah, it's a lot of people trying to get into a park. That's just their hotels. Then you've got to think that there's hotels surrounding it. There's hotels, there's locals wanting to come in, and yeah, it makes the park full. Recently, when I was there, I went to see they've started the new fireworks display, the Happily Ever After. Yeah, fireworks display, and I think we went 4 days. We went 4 nights. We tried to go see it. 2 nights we saw it, but we had to sit for like 2 hours, maybe. I think one night it was 2.5 hours, nearly 3 hours, on cold concrete floors, waiting for these fireworks to start. And then somebody put the kids on the shoulder in front of me, and I didn't see any of them. Anyway, yeah, that's a tip. If you've got kids and you want to put them on your shoulders, think that you've got maybe a couple of thousand people standing behind you that now can't see because your kid, with his goofy ears, and I mean on his hat, not his actual goofy, well, maybe, you now can't see. But 2 nights when we went to see it, we couldn't get in because we couldn't get near it because it was max capacity. And they've got to do that for health and safety and all this sort of thing. They've got to be careful, and they have rules that they have to abide to. And that means then that you can have a lot of people like us that were very disappointed. So they have to look at this, and how do we make it so that there are less people in the parks so more people can enjoy what they're trying to see. Ticket price. If you give high ticket prices, you're only really going to get people that really, really, really want to be in the park. Which is sad. I mean, it's sad you cutting off a lot of people seeing things. But then maybe you get people in there that just don't really want to be in there, and it's just, oh, I'll go have a laugh, it'll be fun. I've been watching videos recently of, I do like Tim Tracker, and go have a look for him. He's really interesting if you like Disney. And Cheap Seats, they're quite good. And they've been doing stuff for Epcot. And they've been parking right at the final parking line against the grass. And I parked there when I was there in November. I parked right against the grass. And it was mind-blowing to think, it's a very long walk. And I did the same thing at Magic Kingdom. I parked in the furthest, I think it was Cruella de Vil. They're all named. It was Cruella de Vil, and I was like, I actually walked back to it because I couldn't be bothered to wait for the tram. And the trams were maxed out, so I was like, I'll walk. And I seemed to be, well, I bivouacked down for a night under some trees, and we had, yes. And it's sad. You go in and you queue for a ride. I mean, let's see, what did I queue for? Okay, 2 hours to go on Frozen, the Frozen ride at Epcot. It was a 3-hour queue one day when we were in for Peter Pan. I never rode Peter Pan this time because every time I went, it was a 2-hour plus ride queue. I queued for an hour, nearly 2 hours for the Seven Dwarfs Mine Car thing. We had fast passes are useful, but then fast passes run out, and you can only have so many a day, and etc. 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 So, so Disney have to sit there and look at it. Right, we get to max capacity. They can max out a park. There are only so many people allowed in the park. If you go when it's a very busy day like Christmas Day or I think Thanksgiving is one of the other ones, they close the gates. They will say, right, we're at max capacity, nobody else is going in, and they will wait for people to come out. When, like 3 come out, right, you 3 can go in. They do that kind of thing. And I mean, it's insane. But it's what they have to do, and they have to figure out a way to stop people coming into the park, which they don't want to do, but they have to do. So the only way they can do it, put the prices up. And it's kind of sad, because I know Walt's dream was to have a place where everybody can go, the whole family, and enjoy it. My mum and dad do not go in the parks when we go, because they go to Universal, thank you, and they go to SeaWorld and things like that, thanks to my friends that live out there that help me with tickets and things. But Magic Kingdom, it's too expensive for the amount of rides that they'll get to go on, so they don't go. They don't want to spend the day queuing, and it's a shame. But I do think there should be a ticket, a senior citizens ticket or something like that. You know, like, I'm just a grandparent that wants to go along. But then you see, that's the problem. You get 2 grandparents, you've got a family of 4 with 2 grandparents, max capacity. They've got to work on this, yeah? So what is the answer to it? When they built Star Wars Land, it'll be a bigger park, so hopefully that will take some of the oomph away for it. It'll also take some of the thing off, because there were supposed to be 4-hour queues for Avatar, the flight simulator one on that. It was a 4-hour queue when I was there. It's insane. And you don't want to be queuing that long, because it gets boring. I will say, Universal, they have big queues, but their queues are better because they entertain you while you're stood in the queues. If anybody wants to see how to do a queue system, go have a look at the Jimmy Fallon ride. It is breathtaking. And I will say thank you to Prince, if he's watching this, for helping me get in and giving me the black ticket pass. You are a legend, Prince, and I will look for you the next time I'm there. Universal seems to manage. Universal is busy, but manages. Diagon Alley was insanely busy when I was there. So was Hogwarts. But they seem to manage. Disney, I suppose Disney's got that thing that it's more family orientated, so you're going to have the 2.4 children situation, where Universal Studios is more my age group. There's a difference. So yeah. Yeah, I know, I'm rambling now. So yeah, that's it really. Like I say, I love the theme parks and things like that. I watch Tim Tracker every night. I watch Cheap Seats every night. And I'd like to thank you guys for sharing that with me. Because you guys, I did meet Tim Tracker while I was there this year, and the man is a legend. You're always worried if you're going to meet your heroes, you know, people that you watch on a regular basis, if they're going to be rude. And he was so nice. I will admit I lost the plot. I couldn't think of anything to say, you know, because he was walking past us, and my girlfriend shouted, "We watch you every night, Tim!" And he went, "Oh, hi, thanks guys," and came over, shook my hand, had a picture with me, and it was brilliant. And I so wish I'd have said to him, "Can I do the..." And now it's time to pay the price, but I didn't, because I was just so in awe and shock, and sorry and all that. And we did see them another night. We saw Jen and Tim, but they were in Epcot, and we were going that way, and they were running that way, and it was like, it's them again. So, yeah. So yeah, that's my little rant. If you've enjoyed this, please do leave some likes at the bottom. If you have an opinion on this, leave some comments. What do you think about the prices of theme parks? What do you think Disney's answer is to this? You know, do they charge more? Do they charge less but make parks bigger, etc., etc.? What's your answer? Yeah. I'll also do the 2-point finger subscribe. It's down there. Yeah. It's been nice talking to you. I hope you all enjoy this. Have a great day, great night, and I'll see you all soon.